the desolate woods of New Jersey lies a forgotten ghost town with a strange name, Ong's Hat. By the 1990s, this empty stretch of pine barrens became the center of an unbelievable story. A group of scientists living off the grid who built a machine capable of opening portals to other dimensions. Most say it was nothing more than the first great internet hoax, but some believe the truth runs deeper, maybe even too deep. The story begins with a town, or what's left of it. Ong's Hat, a real place, now little more than broken foundations and rumors. Nobody knows exactly how it got its name. Some say from a man who angrily tossed his head into a tree after a card game gone wrong. Others say it was once a bustling stagecoach stop, but by the mid-20th century, Ong's Hat was abandoned, swallowed by the pine barrens. The setting was perfect for a legend to take root. In the late 1980s, something strange began circulating in underground zines and later on the early internet. They were called the Incunabula Papers. Inside were fragments of a story, a commune of outcasts, scientists, and mystics who gathered at Ong's Hat. There, they created something they called the Egg. At first, it was a sensory deprivation chamber, but soon it became something more, a gateway, a machine that allowed them to step into another dimension. Behind the paper was a man named Joseph Matheny, writer, trickster, or whistleblower, depending on who you ask. He described Ong's Hat as an experiment in storytelling, a culture jam designed to blur the lines between reality and fiction. But the story spread. On forums, people shared tales of black helicopters, of missing friends, of shadowy men warning them to stop digging. Ong's Hat was no longer just a story. It became a rabbit hole people fell into and never fully climbed back out. The Ong's Hat myth tapped into something primal. The idea that hidden in plain sight in an abandoned town was proof of parallel worlds. Some researchers tied it to chaos theory, others to quantum physics, and still others to ancient mysticism. The egg, they said, was real, and those who stepped inside had already left our world behind. Were they still out there, exploring a parallel Earth? Or did they simply vanish, erased by an experiment that worked all too well? So what was Ong's Hat really? There are 4 main theories. Matheny himself says it was a game, the first true alternate reality game. The Ong's Hat portal never existed. It was just a story told well. Others believe the story was seeded as disinformation to hide real experiments in dimensional travel. The Pine Barrens, remote and empty, would have been the perfect cover. Mystics say the egg wasn't a machine, but a ritual object, a blending of science and magic designed to shift human consciousness into other realms. And then there are those who believe Ong's Hat was real and worked, but the travelers who left simply never came back. Today, Ong's Hat is remembered as the first great internet urban legend. Its fingerprints are everywhere, from alternate reality games like Cicada 3301 to the way conspiracy theories spread online. Matheny calls it performance art, but admits every good legend needs just enough truth to feel real. And that's why Ong's Hat endures. So, was Ong's Hat just an elaborate hoax, or was there truly a machine hidden in the Pine Barrens that opened doors to another world? Maybe it was only a story, or maybe, just maybe, the egg is still out there, waiting for someone brave enough to step inside.